brand new musical, y'all, is making its world premiere tonight and right here in Houston.
Noir, the musical, playing at the Alley Theatre. And joining us this morning to tell us all about it is writer, lyricist, and Tony nominee Kyle Jarrow. Kyle, thanks. My goodness, what a resume.
Right? That's quite a resume.
Thanks for hanging out with us this morning.
Thanks. It's great to be here. How you guys doing?
We're well. Tell us more about Noir. My goodness.
So it's this new musical thriller, and it plays with a lot of the ideas and themes of film noir, as you would probably guess from the title. And it centers on this heartbroken man who never leaves his apartment, and he spends his time eavesdropping on all the people who live around him. And this couple moves in next door with a secret. He starts listening to them, and then he gets drawn into this web of love, lies, deceit, danger. It's got great songs, some really impressive dancing. It's, kind of got something for everybody.
Wow.
Would you? What was it about? Is it if film noir? Would we call it a genre? Is it more of an era of film? And what about that sort of inspires you?
Yeah, I'd say it's more of a genre. Like the kind of classic film noirs were in the 50s and 60s, but there's still noir movies. It's that genre where there's, twists, there's turns, there's mysteries, there's deception. And I just love that genre. And I also love musicals. So I kind of was like, what happens when you put the two together?
Yeah.
And also, this is a story about an isolated guy who's longing for connection. And I think we can all relate, right? Living in this time of a pandemic, so I really wanted to tell that story as well.
Now, without spoiling anything, can you tell us about one of your favorite moments?
I would have to say the end of Act 1. I can't say too much without spoiling, but there's a big twist.
Okay.
Something really unexpected happens, and it's kind of one of those moments where, you sit up in your seat and sort of go, whoa. I think theater is best when it can do that.
Yes.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. So what's the workload been like, getting ready, rehearsing? I mean, obviously, you took a certain amount of time to write it initially, but moving up until this point, how's it been?
It's been great. We've been at the Alley rehearsing for about a month now, which is pretty fast to pull together all the acting, the singing, and the dancing. So yeah, it's been a real run to get us to tonight, our first performance.
And would you say this is good for all ages?
Well, there is some language and there's some sexiness too, like all the best noirs. So we're saying it's for high school age and up.
High school age. And how long is the run?
We run until the beginning of July, right around July 4th. Yeah.
Oh, good. So it's almost a full month then.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, plenty of time for people to come check it out. I hope they will.
Hey, Kyle, what's it feel like to be a Tony nominee? Tell us. We're going to live vicariously here for a moment. What's that like?
You know what? It's kind of like any sort of award. It's like you feel really, really excited that day, and then the next day you wake up and you're the same person, and you gotta brush your teeth and
yeah.
I don't know. It's like nothing really changes, but it certainly felt good at the time. Yeah.
You're like, oh, I got nominated. That's great, but I got to get back to work. What are you working on next?
You still got to go to work. You still got to get the kids out of bed. Yeah.
But what are you working on next? If you don't mind us asking, is there anything in the future coming up we can get ready for?
Well, you know what? In addition to writing for the theater, I'm actually one of the writers for Star Trek Discovery. I don't know if you guys ever watched that series on Paramount Plus. So actually, while I've been rehearsing for Noir, I've also been rushing off and working in the writer's room over Zoom for Star Trek Discovery. So that next season will be coming out early next year. So yeah, it's been really fun balancing those two things. Very different, mystery, thriller, and sci-fi stuff. It's been fun. A little schizophrenic though too.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, there's no musical element, right, to the latter.
No. Although maybe we should do a musical episode. Sometimes shows do that.
Hey, why not? If anyone can pull it off, it's you, Kyle Jarrow. We're fans. We're so excited to have you on with us this morning. Congratulations on all your success, and we're so excited for this latest.
Yeah, do we have a website for tickets, or where can folks go for more info?
Yeah, totally. So the Alley Theater's website, it's Alley Theater, theater with an R-E at the end, alleytheater.org. It's got tickets, all the schedule, everything.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. We're super excited for you and to see this.
Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.